The CompFest Cabaret. We're so excited for you to join us tonight for what is sure to be an incredible showcase of student talent. I'm JuHye, one of the co-presidents of the Harvard Undergraduate Songwriters Collective, along with Michael and Chloe.
And I'm Eric, co-president with Jenny Yao of the Harvard Composers Association. Our organizations are thrilled to be co-sponsoring the inaugural CompFest with the Office for the Arts, and we can't wait to expand this partnership over the coming years.
In this time of virtual music making, with so many new challenges to singing and playing together, it is a privilege to be able to support our membership in their efforts to keep the song alive.
If you're interested in finding out more about undergraduate composition at Harvard, the Harvard Composers Association hosts meetings every other Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Check out our Facebook page and website or email us at harvardcomposers@gmail.com for more info.
And the Songwriters Collective meets on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern. For more information, you can follow at Harvard Songwriters on Instagram or Facebook, or you can email us at harvardsongwriters@gmail.com. Thank you so much for coming tonight, and enjoy the cabaret.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today at the CompFest Cabaret. My name is Veronica Leahy, and I'm a sophomore in the Harvard Berkeley dual degree program, and I've had the honor of being the artistic director and co-producer for CompFest. The Harvard Composers Festival is a celebration of the wide-ranging musical talent amongst students in the college. Throughout this week, we have heard from student composers from across the musical spectrum, both presenting their works and engaging in discussions with faculty members about the compositional process. We received valuable insights from 3 outstanding young alumni today about being an up-and-coming composer in today's music industry. On Wednesday, we heard from keynote speakers Joshua Redman and Tanya Leon, with a guest appearance from Rhiannon Giddens. By now, we have gotten an in-depth insider's look at music composition from a diverse range of perspectives, gaining a window into how artists at different stages in their lives approach their craft and the business. But now, it's time to fully experience this craft in practice. Tonight's event is a showcase of student works, emceed by the recent alumnus Cahleb Derry. A mixture of pre-recorded and live content, we hope this cabaret will be a fun night to cheer on your friends and family as they play some truly outstanding pieces of music. In this time when live performances have been canceled, CompFest Cabaret is intended to be an opportunity for students to present the amazing work that they've been creating in isolation. And I hope that students felt like it provided them with a goal and something that they could look forward to and work towards. The most important message I want to send is this: we do care about the art you're making right now. And even though live performance has screeched to a halt, the music you're making still matters, probably more now than it ever has before. Enjoy the show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to CompFest Cabaret. As Veronica said, I'll be your MC for tonight. I'm super excited to dive into all the amazing art that Veronica and a lot of other people came together to create. As a recent grad of Harvard and as a person who was very involved in the art scene, it really warms my heart to still see that even in a world where a lot of stuff has been stopped, we're still able to create. And I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat saying, hey, it feels really great to be back. It's almost like a reunion in a way. So I wanted to first just thank Veronica, our festival producer, for putting this whole thing together. This would not be happening without her, so snaps for her wherever you are. I also would love to thank the Harvard Office of the Arts, the Harvard Undergraduate Songwriters Collective, the Harvard Composers Association, and the Harvard Music Department. Without all of y'all, we would not be here doing this. So before we dive in, I would just love to start off with a collective breath wherever you are. I feel like we're all moving a lot and thinking a lot about the world, and it's important to take a second and acknowledge how thankful we are to be here. even if it's virtual, and still be able to enjoy some music. So wherever you are, let's just breathe. All right, you guys ready? I feel ready. We're gonna head on to our first video here. It's Variations on Ede, a violin concerto performed by Rachel Guo, class of 22, written by Rachel Guo, class of 22, and performed alongside Rachel with Skye Park, class of 24. Enjoy. Wow, that was absolutely so moving. I'm like really emotional. I feel like I just watched a movie. Awesome job, y'all. Let's just clap it up for them wherever you are. That was so, so powerful. I'm a huge fan of violins. I think that they're such an underrated instrument, especially growing up in a lot of schools where the orchestra didn't often sound great, and that was just because children were trying to play instruments. And as soon as you see a person who's amazing as that, you realize that the violin is one of the best instruments. Wow, I'm like totally speechless. That was so, so awesome. Are y'all excited for more? Because for me, after seeing that, I'm like, God, what else could possibly be coming next? Luckily, our next performance is going to be live. And I wanted to actually shout out Skye and Rachel for that really awesome visual editing there, because it felt like y'all were in the same room. So big fan of that. But this next one, again, is going to be live. It's written and performed by Michael Yin, class of 22, and it's called Feel the Rain. So hope y'all enjoy.
Thanks so much, Cahleb. Hey everyone, I'm Michael, coming at you live from Maryland. It's been a rough year, but just really happy to be here, make some music with y'all. So this is Feel the Rain.
Like, what? I wish that we could all be in the same room clapping because I know that everyone would be cheering. Awesome job, Michael. That was so moving. I'm looking at the chat and I'm really feeling the emotions. Also, that page flip, like, you better flip that page. Like, wow. That was awesome, Michael. For anyone who doesn't know, you probably don't, Michael was actually my personal fapper way back in the day when I was a fap proctor, and seeing him grow and perform now, like, almost brings tears to my eyes. So awesome job, Michael. Are y'all having a good time? Because I really am. If you are, can you just send like an emoji in the chat and just be like anything? It can be like the arms like this, or like a heart, just anything. Also, yes, Fat24 forever. Yeah, this is so awesome, and I'm really thankful to be here and it's to be able to see all this amazing art be created in front of us. So without further ado, since we're enjoying ourselves so much, why not move on to our next performance? And this one is called Untitled. It's written and performed by Eric Tarlin, class of 21, who I know is an insanely talented dude. So I'm super excited. And let's dive in.
Hey everyone, my name is Eric Tarlin, and today I'm going to play a composition of mine for you that I started writing a couple of years ago and have yet to finish. I'm still deciding exactly how I want some words to sound, and it comes out a little differently each time I play it. So let me know if you have title ideas. It's untitled as well. And I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Whew, I'm like holding my heart there. God, that was so beautiful. Snaps for Eric, y'all. It had an amazing arc to it. I felt like I was truly on the journey. I would love to actually help Eric out with naming this, because maybe it doesn't need a name, but if you have any name ideas, please send them in the chat, because I think the faster we name it, maybe the faster we can have it on our phones and listen to it in our headphones at night when we're going to bed. Yeah. Awesome job, Eric. That was so cool. God, I hope that one day everyone who's performing here is scoring a film or something, because the stories that are being created are so vivid and amazing. Wow. Eric is another person who I met his first month on campus, and like, again, to see all this growth and artistic growth, I feel like an old dad emceeing my own children's talent show, which I guess I might be. Anyway, enough from me. Let's keep it going here. We have another one here, another video. This one's called On My Way, written by Ian Chen, class of 22, performed by Nivi Ravi, class of 21. So let's get into it. Enjoy.
Can't talk, can't talk, can't talk. It hurts just to try. Can't talk, can't talk, can't talk. Can't.
This is my face. That's all I have for you. How dare you walk in here and sound like that? That was amazing. I literally felt like I just went to the opera for free. So thank you. Let's give them a hand, some snaps, some screams, wherever you are, just yell, because that was amazing. As someone said in the chat, that was quite literally unreal. I'm not really sure if it happened, but I guess we're here now and we're vibing, we're processing. God, that was awesome. Ian is another one of my fappers. Not to make this about me and fap, but like clearly there's something going on here. Anyway, God, awesome job, y'all. That was so beautiful and so touching. And again, halfway through, I kept thinking, like, God, this is not a cover. This is a song that y'all wrote, that y'all created. And I think it has a lot about Harvard students and about art in general, that we're still able to come together and create this kind of stuff during a time like this. So again, just snaps for yourself, like so amazing. Also, I love my fappers enabling me in the chat. That means a lot. I will continue to make this about me and fap throughout this. But before that, let's keep things going. This next one is going to be so awesome as well. It's a video. It's called It's a video. It's called Justice, written and performed by Lucas Pao, class of 23. So let's enjoy that one. Yeah. That was so good. I'm laughing right now because Ben said this is the final boss, and I felt like I was on the highway, like on my way to my final task. Do you guys know that episode of SpongeBob where he performs at the Super Bowl? It's like, and it's sweet, sweet victory. This was giving that epic, iconic, historical, never before seen. I mean, I'm not doing well. King behavior. Amazing job, Lucas. We stand. I am a stan. Just so you know, I'm professing my love to you right now, or whatever. That was so good. The keytar really just like, you can't beat that. Like if you pull out a keytar, it's like, you might as well just pack it up and go home, But awesome job, Lucas. That was awesome. Claps, claps, snaps, snaps, snaps for Lucas, guys, wherever you are. Geez, I mean, I don't have anything to say that can match that. So let's just keep it going. This next one is going to be, I'm sure, equally as amazing and moving as everything else has been. I mean, let's just take a second and just snap for everyone who's gone thus far. Like the fact that we're this far in and we've already seen all this amazing stuff. I can't wait for more. Anyway, this next one is called Give Me a Reason. It's written and performed by JuHye Mun, class of 22. And I think that y'all will really enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get into it.
To leave, or else I might just stay forever in your arms in my head.
Oh my God, Avril Lavigne is quaking right now, wherever she is. Amazing job, JuHye. That was so beautiful. It really was giving me like power pop 2000s, the kind of music that I really am missing right now in my library. I'm like, so when are we sending this to pop radio? God, you're so incredibly talented. Let's give it up for JuHye. Let's just take a second to do that. That was so beautiful. Also, the video, the visuals, the like, it's a lyric video, but also it's a music video because you're in it. I mean, when did you get the time to do that during the time when the world is burning around us? Just like, props to you. That was so beautiful. I also especially loved in the verses that slight opt into that, you know? Oh, it's just so good. I wish I could have that in my library. If it exists, please send it to the chat or something because I'd love to hear that again. That was so awesome. Amazing job. I'm having such a good time. You guys are so talented. This is so frustrating. I wish that I could hear it live, but I'm thankful for what we're doing now. So anyway, let's keep it going. This next one is called Take Up Space. Snaps to that caption, to that title. And this one was written by Kristen Gilyard, class of 21, and it will be performed by Kristen Gilyard, class of 21, along with Maxwell Christmas, class of 23. So let's get into it.
So I wouldn't have to wear a bra. trumps and open up others' eyes.
Oh, that was so awesome. God, art is so amazing. I literally can't even function. First of all, your shirt, beautiful, iconic. The lights, the foliage, the carefree vibes. Like, who said that today I'd wake up and get free serotonin? But here we are, and I have it, right? Oh, that was so awesome, Kristen. You're so dope. As Jessica just said, playlist idea. I definitely want to snap for that one. If anyone out there is already thinking about it, I would listen to a playlist of these performances in a heartbeat. So if you won't do it, I will. So just let me know. God, that was so beautiful. And it reminds me a lot of how I felt after JuHye's performance, of just that nostalgic 2000s power pop, dreamy guitar, meadow, frolicking vibe is so important. And I really needed it. So thank you. So happy to be here and be with all of y'all, and just to experience this with other people rather than experiencing art alone, which I feel like is how it's been the past few months. It means a lot. Let's keep it going, and let's get more art experience amongst us. This next one is also called Untitled. So we have a couple of uncertain artists out here, but let's help them come up with titles, all right? So get your brains cranking. So this one's Untitled. It's written by Luke Walker, class of 22. And let's see how it is. Yeah. That's my reaction. That was incredible. Okay, first off, again, I have to echo this question of what is this magical instrument? Does anyone know? Please tell me. I'm convinced that it was just created via magic by Luke's bare hands because that was so beautiful. I mean, who needs therapy when you have Luke Walker? Because, oh God, if I could listen to that sound in my ears at all times during my day, I think I would do much better in all aspects of life. Awesome job, Luke. Let's snap some claps for Luke. That was so cool. And in the realm of composition, I mean, that just felt like such a story. Like I felt like I was in a forest crawling through, like peeking past bushes, trying to see what's going on. I mean, what a journey. God, every time I see a performance, I'm like so excited for the next one because each one is just bringing such cool, dynamic, innovative artistic choices. Y'all are amazing. I should just go. But until then, we have one more performance before our very short intermission. And this one's called The King Giants Goin Large. It's actually from Jack and the Beanstalk, a musical adventure, written by Riew, orchestrations by Ian Chan 22. And then we've got a lot of folks involved. We've got on lead vocals, Louis Zakowski, class of 23. And then over in the ensemble, we have Olympia Hotsalambu, class of 23, Odessa Dang, class of 22, James Caven, Sophie Bader, class of 21. On the saxophone, we have Veronica Leahy, class of 23, our producer. On violin, we have Alyssa Kim, class of 22. And on cello, we have Noah Lee, class of 23. I can't wait. Let's get into it.
From title town to chapter brook, there's no one who is quite like me.
Hello, I think I'm back. Some technical difficulties, so just give us a moment and we'll be back soon. Until then, I'd love for y'all to drop your favorite moment into the chat. I think I'm having a very hard time picking that, so I think it'd be kind of fun. If everyone tries to pick their favorite moment, I think mine would probably be the last hour or so of the show, the whole thing. Yeah.
From title town to chapter brook, there's no one who is quite like me. I've searched each cranny, every nook, and still I failed to see a king quite as rich and strong and suave and brave and bold and big. The next storyteller, that must be me. I think I'll take the gig. A fee, a fa, a fee, fa, fo, fo. I was born into royalty. I was a king by 10 years old. I had a silver spoon to stir my tea, but all I craved was gold. I spent my 20s in pursuit. I looted, lied, persuaded. Now I'm a great big king of fine repute who deserves to be upgraded. King Giant scaring March. I can't wait till I'm in charge. King Giant's on the rise, and power is the prize. Some folks have called me quite the crook for being well resourceful. My best ideas are ones I took. Why should I feel remorseful? And once I'm crowned the king of all, not just the king of some, I'll throw a great big ball and feel the walls. Only I can come. King Giant scaring March. This land's the river and the barge. King Giant's on the rise. I never compromise. Now a story that's about to try King Giant on a forest eyes.
Woo, that was so awesome. God, that was a show. That was a show if I've ever been to one. First of all, background dancers, go off. I saw y'all. Y'all couldn't hide from me. That was amazing. The lead vocals, you were giving it. God, again, I'm just saying, there's a lot of art out there in the world, and I just feel like if the list of people who performed at this show just sort of had more creative control in the world of arts, we'd have a lot better art out there in the world. But that's just my own personal opinion. Who am I? Anyway, God, that was awesome. I feel like I really was told a full story. I'm going to be thinking for a while. Anyway, so we're not taking a full intermission, but we're going to have a quick sidestep from our compositions in order to show you a quick video that showcases that even in a pandemic, Harvard students will not let their situation stand in the way of them making art. So let's find out what that looks like now. Woo, that was such a beautiful video. Oh my God. Okay, if that's not already being used for admissions purposes, it's an obvious choice. You got to do it. I think I would have come to Harvard if I saw that. Shout out to Derry for editing and creating that, I think. God, you're amazing. Derry is another one of my, you can guess it, fappers. And that was an awesome, awesome video. I think it really is important for people to see that although the pandemic, halts art in like a logistical sense, the thing about artists is that we can't stop creating and we can't stop being creative and leaning into our artistry. So we just find ways to do it otherwise. And it's really cool to watch that be highlighted and strung all together. So stamps for Derry and stamps for all of the artists featured in that video. I saw my own acapella group in there a little bit, the Harvard Low Keys. Shout out to y'all. And God, it just means a lot that, Harvard art didn't just stop in its place when the world did. I also wonder if I did FAP. Whoever can guess right will get $10 from me. Anyway, let's keep things going with Act 2 here. We have a lot more awesome performances lined up. And I'm sure that y'all will enjoy it just as much as the first half. So this next one is another video. This one's called Fire Spitters, which is a very intriguing name, written by Julian Miltenberger, class of 22, performed by Julian Miltenberger, class of 22, alongside Michael Graves, whose original piano sample is included. So I can't wait. Let's dive in.
Well, I think it's interesting. I mean, we're working with computers now. We're working with making that, recording that CD. We're working with the engineer and all that he can add to what we're doing. And it's my job to poeticize everything, to make it all poetic and to bring it all together and see what happens within the combination. the mixture of people and the mixture of the arts and the combination of things that people could do. And so later I decided to call a book Fire Spitters, a collection of my poetry, Fire Spitters. And then when I got the band, I called the band Fire Spitters because we were spitting fire. What happens?
Something that sometimes
the microphone goes dead, the monitors don't work. But then there are better moments too, when everything is working and the musicians are playing and we are listening to each other. We are very involved in what we're doing, and we're involved in the work, and they're commenting on my work and I'm commenting on their sounds. And it's just a combination that we're hoping that advances poetry and music together.
Oh, go off. That was so dope. The interdisciplines happening in there, that was so cool. Props for that sample. Those gems that those two people were dropping were amazing. Again, I love percussion so much. Oh, that was awesome. Snaps for Julian and Micah, y'all. That was really, really, really great. Really, I would say you spit some fire, honestly. Yeah, God, that was awesome. Also, I was thinking about a chat message that was recently sent about whether or not I did FAP. And honestly, to be honest, I didn't do FAP. So that really was a trick question. I didn't see anyone answer, but if you had answered right, you would have gotten $10. However, I was a loyal 2-year FAP prop here because I'm sure you really had to know that information. Anyway, let's move things on. This next one is another video called Masquerade. This one was written by Jessica Shan, class of 21. It will be performed by Jessica, class of 21, and also Lux Child, class of 21. So I can't wait. Let's get into it.
What is normal when normal's not normal no more? Are we tired of our minds, or is it the wood? It's a masquerade ball, stepping out of the door, trade the niceties, don't need them anymore. Why keep score when we're only pixels on a screen? When you say you love me, who is it you mean? Is it too much to ask for the world to have my back? Drop the masquerade. The world's been waiting for us for centuries. We'll keep moving until we find our peace. Rose-colored glasses don't get rid of red flags, and I'd rather see what's true. I'd rather be me with you. Oh, I'd rather be me with you.
What is real justice when none of us have seen it? Try to stay sane through the noise on the TV. Ivory towers too much power in hands we don't trust. So drop the masquerade, say what you want to say. The world's been waiting for us for centuries. But we're not waiting until we find our peace. Tell me I asked for too much, I'll demand more. I'll do anything I need to, 'cause I'd rather be me with you. Oh, I'd rather be me.
Strong enough to turn the world upside down, all alone.
He called me dangerous.
These women here together ought to be able to turn it back and get it right side up again.
And the fact of just showing up no matter how you show up reminded me that I'm still going and I'm going to make it.
The world's been waiting for us for centuries, and we'll keep moving until we find our peace. Rose-colored glasses don't get rid of red flags, and I'd rather be what's true. I'd rather be me with you. Oh, I'd rather be me with you.
Ah, that was so powerful. Oh my goodness.
I mean, get your.
God, that was awesome. The name Masquerade is such a good name because, I don't know, I think the new normal that we live in where everyone wears a mask and how quickly we all adapt to it is a really weird, chilling, kind of sobering thought. And I feel like those images paired with those lyrics was so moving in such an interesting way to force us to think about the world around us and what matters. That was really moving. God, I'm like almost speechless. So awesome job. Let's get some snaps and claps for Jessica and Lux. That was really powerful. And I just love the mix of shots, putting on the masks. I was just thinking about how a year ago watching this would have been really bizarre because I would be like, why is everyone wearing a mask? And that's just a normal thing now. So thanks for making us think a little bit. That was awesome. Let's keep things going. This next one is going to be called Commonwealth. It's written and performed by Ava Salzman, class of 23, who I know to be a really awesome talent. So without further ado, let's see what we have in store.
It's the end of the season, and all our backs are broken. Give grace, this fall was for dying, and winter's the afterlife. The thunderstorms have passed, sucking all our litter from the street, sweeping the pieces of our lives through storm drains out to sea. And you are what I cling to now that the boat's capsized. We better hold on tight, you said, 'cause we're all swimming for our lives now. What is left in my wake? What was salvaged from my explosion? It's time to cycle back, relive my creation myth. Suddenly I forget my language until your face is all that's left, and a dull echo of a pain that's old as birth and death. And we're just babies learning how to speak all over again. And we should be kind when there's still time, because here we are at 10, curling backwards down to 1, sinking in the setting sun. And I thought I heard you say it.
I'm like vigorously throwing snaps. That was amazing, Ava. God, let's just get a round of applause going. God, that was so tender and so beautiful and from the heart. Also, those high notes at the end, like literal chills on my arm. So awesome job, Ava. Another fapper boy. Anyway, yeah, I feel kind of speechless after that. I mean, that singer, songwriter, intimate guitar and vocals, there's nothing else like it. And I just feel like you really get to understand the art and the song in front of you. So awesome job, Ava. I guess we'll just keep things going. God, I feel like overwhelmed with emotion about how amazing all this art is. I've like, clearly we all haven't been to a performance, or at least I personally haven't been to a concert or performance in a long time. So the overstimulation is awesome, but it's overstimulation. It's really cool. Anyway, this next one is called Blue. It was written and performed by Rachel Guo, class of 23. And let's see it.
If you're ever feeling blue, just so tired, don't wanna move. I wanna get out of this house and hug your friends for just a little. Take some time to get a grip, but lose your mind for just a little. That's okay. Know that I feel the same way. So when you're blue, just don't forget about the next thing that I tell you, 'cause you're not alone again. You guess who else is really blue too? The sky is above and always watching over you. Your eyes are the window to my perfect soul. The head is you. Blueberries remind me of how sweet you are. And bluebirds always there to sing you some of songs. And the ocean wants me to show you how much I love you. If you're ever feeling blue, know that I've got you. Baby, if you're feeling blue, wanna from all the bad news. Yeah, so sad because it feels like the whole world's so disappointing. Nobody can understand the low and how it's really going. That's okay. No, you're not going insane. So when you're blue, just don't forget about the next thing that I tell you, 'cause you're not alone again. You guess who else is really blue too? The sky is above and always watching over you. Your eyes are the window to my perfect soul. The head is you. Blueberries remind me of how sweet you are. And bluebird always there to sing you sad song. And the ocean wants me to show you how much I love you. If you're ever feeling blue, know that I've got you. When you ever need a break, know that I'll hold you. If you're ever feeling blue, know that I've got you. When you're ever not okay, know that I love you.
Awesome job. That was so beautiful. Such a vibe. Also, you better sing. I heard the riffs. I don't know if anyone knows Jeremy Passion, but like that guitar swing, like da, 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 just reminds me of Jeremy Passion so much. If you don't know who that is, Rachel, especially, you should look him up and listen to his music. He's really awesome. I feel like he is a little bit inspired by you, obviously. God, great job. God, I like really hope that the playlist thing is happening. Like, I hope that someone behind the scenes is working on this, because it would be kind of frustrating if I just heard all this great music and then we left the Zoom or whatever we're on and we never got to hear it again. So again, just putting that out there. Again, awesome job, Rachel. Let's get some snaps and claps. That was so great. So our next performance is pretty exciting. It's actually a special preview from the 2021 first year musical. This one is composed by Anaka Huprkar, arranged by Eddie Raj, both of them class of 24. Our writing team here is Chinyaro Bossi, class of 24, Sophie Kim, class of 24, and Mira Rose Kingsbury Lee, class of 24. So let's just give a shout out first to the youngins of Harvard coming up and making some awesome art like this early in their Harvard careers. Snaps to y'all. Again, I don't know how any of you are doing it, but you're doing it and you're doing it flawlessly. So let's see what they have in store.
Deck of cards, a crystal ball, a cloak, a little tent, a smile, the smell of smoke. Confine me, confine me, confine me. Define me, define me, define me. By the holy erotic fantasy of a perfect world and the handy anatomy Fibonacci and curled, which now provides me with the perfect tools to tell you these 3 very simple rules. In this luck-defying, terrifying world that is impure, there are only 3 things of which we can be sure. And the law of large numbers is the first and least important, with the other 2 is concordant. It states that as I tell more fortunes, one must come true. Don't believe me? I'll show you. Oh, I can tell you anything. Deck of cards, I can tell you it all for a $5 fee. Baby, here's your destiny. At the carnival, by the New Paris Mall. Second is the law of entropy, that the universe tends towards chaos. This I'll show you presently. Choose to stay with me. What's meant to be always falls through. Disorder anew, and anew, and anew. The cattle card breaks, the chessboard tips over. A frenzy take over. And what do we do? The law of entropy. Disorder anew.
Oh, I can tell you anything. Deck of cards, I can tell you it all for a $5 fee. Baby, here's your destiny. Life is defined by these 3 rules. What you do, who you meet, what you discuss. And I see how these 3 rules affect every single one of us. And I see them standing there, walking through the midnight air, where they've been, who they are, where they'll be, till it comes to me.
And last of all, Murphy's Law. The prophecy those physicists foresaw. If they cannot go to hell, it will magnificently. Your dreams dashed to dust, specifically. What you want most in the whole wide world will be sabotaged by the vicious curl of the golden spiral of destiny. I can tell you anything. Deck of cards, I can tell you it all for a $5 fee. Welcome to your destiny. At the annual Jimmy's Phenomenal Traveling Carnival by the New Paris Mall.
Go off. That's all I have to say. Bye, everyone. No, I'm joking. That was awesome. God, that was so cool. It makes me wish I could see a Froshticle in real life on the stage right now. One, visuals, check. Vibes, check. Science plus music, STEAM, check. I mean, we have everything here. So, like, that's it. Awesome job, y'all. That was really cool. Amazing orchestrations. The visuals were so cool. God, I'm like, feel like I need to write a musical or a song or like a full composition and movement after this. I have no capability of doing that, but that's how I feel. So thank you for moving me to create art. Anyway, we'll keep things going here. This next one is another amazing video called She's Just Pages. It'll be written and performed by Maxwell, the Christmas class of 23. So enjoy.
She's just pages in a book you haven't read, the words you never said but were able. And you're the color in a rose that should be red, but you drowned and now you're dead on the kitchen table. But isn't that just how your life goes? You tried too hard, your ambitions were too heavy. The love that was your levy, it's now broke. You always wanted silence, but now the quiet, it's too plenty. The nightmares now too many, so you choke. But isn't that just how your life goes? Nothing's ever gonna change. It's winter time, you're alone again, keeping warm by a fire that's burning out. And nothing you could ever say, or sing or write now or yesterday, could ever turn the heart inside of you cold. How your life goes. Sometimes you call just to hear the static speaking, the message repeating that she's not there. But the letter inside your drawer, it only slows the bleeding. You're only happy when you're sleeping, but who cares? 'Cause isn't that just how your life goes? Nothing's ever gonna change. It's winter time, you're alone again, keeping warm by a fire that's burning out. Nothing you could ever say, or sing or write now or yesterday, could ever turn the heart inside of you cold. How your life goes. Yeah, isn't that just how your life goes? Isn't that just how your life goes?
All right, well, got us a little emotional here. Thank you, Max. That was awesome. Let's snap and clap and clap and snap and stomp our feet and do whatever we can to show Max how awesome that was. The harmonica, I was not ready. And I really just wasn't ready for this multi-instrumentalist soft rock king vibe. That was so awesome, so bluesy and nostalgic. I feel like it took me back to a time that I was never at, but I'm there now, which is really cool. And also the puppy, like we didn't even need to take it there, and we didn't, and I'm so thankful for it. So thank you, Max. That was so awesome. Such a beautiful song, so well written. Again, would love to hear it on my Spotify tomorrow morning. Just putting it out there. Wow. Just gonna take a second for that one. All right, we're gonna move on to our next performance. This one is called Empty Smiles, written and performed by Stacey Joe, class of 21. For those who don't know, I am a Stacey Joe stan. I have been since day one, so I might have to just take a second after this one to gather myself, so bear with me. Anyway, let's move on.
Hi, my name is Stacey Joe. I am a senior studying human evolutionary biology with a secondary in music. The song that I would like to perform for you today is a song that is very close to my heart. It is one of the first songs I've ever written. If you would like to check out the original version of this song, feel free to check it out on SoundCloud under the name Stacey Joe Music. This version is more acoustic in feel, and I really hope you enjoy it. It's called Empty Smiles.
Take a Tylenol to heal. What's life without a give and take, or heartbreak to see a better me and you? I can't live my dreams with you. When will you see that I long to be more than promises, feelings I don't have? Another way for me to say that in your eyes are years of empty smiles. Oh. I thought we could spend forever, but it was all too much. A smile and pull me closer. I wonder why I keep on trying. When will you see that I long to be more than promises of feelings you don't have? I wish there was another way for me to say that in your eyes are years of trying to find a spark. Can't bend a heart that's all worn out. I'm lonely lying next to you. It's not magic if you see the truth. When will you see I may never be more than promises of feelings you don't have? I wish there was another way for me to say that in your eyes I see you said goodbye.
Sing! Oh, that was so amazing. As I told you guys, I'm a Stacey Joe stan, so I can keep the show going for purposes of, logistics and time, but I'm not doing well, just so you all know. I am self-combusting. That was so awesome. That was like electric. Bravo. That song is radio ready. Your voice is so beautiful. Those high notes also just really got me. God, I just am stunned by the wide array of of genres and instruments and just type of music here. Harvard students are so versatile and cool. Y'all have us going from opera to singer, songwriter, soft rock to power pop to everything in between, to theater, to all kinds of incredible experimental sounds, to Luke's percussion. Like, we just have all these amazing sounds that we're bouncing between, and it's so exemplary of all the amazing stuff that we as Harvard students, but also y'all as current Harvard students, are capable of, even in a global pandemic. So like, snaps for that. This is so awesome. I'm really sad that we're like on the way out here, but let's keep it going. There's still more to enjoy before we have to say good night. This next one is Memories in the Air, written and performed by Kyra Tebow, class of 22. So I can't wait. Let's get into it. Oh, Kira, you did not come to play. Also, excuse my mispronunciation earlier, but wow, you did not come to play. I heard you. That was so cool. I saw a lot of the comments talking about all the really cool integrations of genre that you worked in. There were some blues feels, some jazz feels, some classical feels. Again, just super nostalgic. I felt like I was watching a silent film, and there was an entire plot happening with characters and moving parts and like plots and exposition. So that was really awesome. God, it makes me wish I played piano, but I'm glad that you do because you've just brought us some really amazing art. So thank you, Kira. Let's give some snaps and claps for that. That was so awesome, and I'm really having separation anxiety prematurely from all of you because this is the most fun I've had on a Saturday night in a long time. But we only have a couple more performances for y'all tonight. This next one is a really exciting one. It features a lot of my fappers. This one's called Our Connection is Unstable. It was written by Veronica Leahy, class of 23, again, our producer for tonight, and Andrew Van Camp, class of 23, along with, and it will be performed by Nicholas Amador and Lindsay Mugford. So without further ado, let's do it.
Is the ring ready, honey? I've got the camcorder. Yes, I've got it. Is the ring ready, honey? I've got the camcorder. Yes, I've got it. Everything will be perfect.
Except that it's on Zoom.
It didn't go as planned. She'd spend the year playing the bagpipes in Scotland, and then travel was banned. Who knows when we'll be together again? Emma is amazing, and it shows. I just need to propose.
Right, here we go. Hello.
Breaking up, Zoom is
I can't hear
breaking
you.
up.
What did you say?
Our connection is unstable.
What?
Breaking up.
What are you saying?
Breaking up on Zoom. Breaking up. My issues, I presume. Our connection is unstable. Can you hear me? Are you able? I hope I'm getting through, 'cause we're breaking up.
Can't believe she said that. My proposal fell flat. Didn't think she knew about nothing, Mom and Dad, just please but out. She seemed fine when I saw her last. Don't know what has changed so fast, or maybe Zoom gave me a fright. Say that again, did I hear you right?
Breaking up. Breaking up on Zoom. Breaking up. My issues, I presume. Our connection is unstable. Can you hear me? Are you able? I hope I'm getting through, 'cause we're breaking up. My Wi-Fi's a
You're breaking up with me? After all that I've done for you? You were after me for my money. You never cared about me anyway. And you didn't even know that I was cheating on you.
Breaking up.
No, I'm breaking up with you. Breaking up.
Don't cluck, I was cheating too.
Our connection is unstable. Can you hear me? Are you able? I hope I'm getting through, 'cause we're breaking up.
You didn't come with me abroad.
I think your accent is a fraud.
I have a long list of gripes.
You've blown other Scottish pipes.
Zoom won't work and we're going berserk.
I logged on to propose, but you're just like the other. Holy cow. You meant your internet connection was breaking up?
You were proposing? I thought you were breaking up with me.
I thought you were breaking up with me. Yes, I was proposing.
How romantic. Yes, yes, yes.
She said yes.
Getting hitched.
We're getting
Hitched on Zoom. Getting hitched. We're just so in tune. Getting hitched on
It's
Zoom.
perfect, yeah, it's perfect. There's nothing wrong with our relationship. It's perfect, yeah, it's perfect. Cheating's not a bother if you cheat on one another. Our connection is so stable, breaking up, we're not able. I could just about swoon, 'cause we're breaking up. Wait, no, we're getting married.
Oh my God, that was a wild ride. I was sitting in my seat like, what's happening next? What? Okay, first of all, at this rate, we're all going to be getting hitched on Zoom, so like very relatable, so thank you. And also the drama of it all, it was a wild ride. It was giving like Jerry Springer, but like ends really beautifully and is heartwarming rather than like ultimately destructive. So such good writing. God, that was so awesome. You should all be creating shows. Sorry, I just got really emotional there. I'm upset about it. This is so good. Such good storytelling and acting and like such a great idea. So smart, because I don't know if you all have had some, I'm sure you've all had really, really awkward experiences on Zoom, especially those who are still enrolled at Harvard. But yeah, I mean, Zoom just never fails to make things really weird and uncomfortable, and there's some hilarious misunderstandings that can happen, including we're breaking up. Oh, it's so good. Snaps and claps for that one. That was so awesome. So at this time, I regret to inform you that we've arrived at our final performance of the night. And if I was in person, I'd make us all go, oh. So just, let it out, cry if you need to. You can get your tissues. But fortunately, it's going to be a really awesome one to close us out. I'm so thankful for this performance, to be here and emceeing with all of you. Before I get to my whole sad and happy thank yous, let's just go on with this last performance. It's actually another live one, which is exciting. And it's going to be a song called Can I Tell You on Thursday by Issa Pena, class of 23. So let's get into it.
Hey everyone! I have a really quick story. It'll be super fast before I sing. But basically what happened was I didn't know what I was going to call this song. So on the Google form, when I was submitting all of my information for it, I wrote, can I tell you on Thursday, i.e. can I tell you the name of the song on Thursday? But now that's just what we're going to call it. Okay. Anyway, here goes. Before I say goodbye, how about a hello? How about a hello? Don't make me start to cry. You can do it tomorrow. Just hurt me tomorrow. I know what's gonna happen. I've heard it all before. 100 more days of being alone, 'cause I'm the one that has to fight the bad days on my own. And I am not perfect, and you're insecure, but I am not responsible. Of that at least I'm sure. And I wish you the best, and I hope you're okay. What am I supposed to say? I know I make mistakes, but do I deserve this? Yes, I deserve this. And what hurts me the most is that you're gonna forget this, while I'll always regret this. So don't waste your time, I've heard it all before. 100 more days of being alone, 'cause I'm the one that has to fight the bad days on my own. And I am not perfect, and you're insecure, but I am not responsible. Of that at least I'm sure. And I wish you the best, and I hope you're okay. What the hell do I say? I know I can't read your mind, but I am always left behind. And maybe I'm numb, but you don't need to be kind. I'll try to be fine. 100 more days of being alone, 'cause I'm the one that has to fight the bad days on my own. And I am not perfect, and you're insecure, but I am not responsible. Of that at least I'm sure. 100 more days of being alone, 'cause I'm the one that has to fight the bad days on my own. And I am not perfect, you're insecure, but I am not responsible. Of that at least I'm sure. And I wish you the best, and I hope you're okay. What am I supposed to say? Thank you.
Like literally, this is me. I'm just vibing. That was so beautiful. Like, can we just give a nice big round of applause and claps and snaps and stomps for Issa? That was like so amazing. Like, okay, like cool. Like, I'll just throw myself into the closet and close the door and never ever leave, because that was so awesome. I mean, your belt, like the power in your voice, like Cerebrellas is quaking, I think. God, and with that, that's all of our performances. So thank you guys so much for staying with us, for sticking with us. We had such a nice, awesome, consistent audience. I have to say again, it was such a pleasure to MC for y'all. This is the most stimulation I think I've had in a long time. And we just want to give a thank you again to everyone that was involved in making this awesome event happen. The Harvard Composers Association, the Harvard Songwriters Collective, the Harvard Music Department, our technicians, Blake Rivera and Rick Frank, all of our composers and performers, y'all were just amazing. If we were in person, I know everyone would just be clapping right now, so let's do that. And finally, again, the Office of the Arts, the OFA, and Veronica Leahy, artistic producer for our festival.